Doesn't look like I've played Kodelka, so you figured you'd mention it. A prequel to Shadow Hearts. I have heard of Kodelka. A lot of people have said the name of that in many conversations and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just not something that I've ever looked into or anything like that. So all I've heard is what people have said. I hear it's weird. Child, what is going on? Yi Fei, the Black Hawk Strider, attacked Shipwreck Clam. Was it Lo Fuzhao trying to keep him quiet? But if that's the case, where did the real Lei Zhuang go? Did Yi Fei kill him too? Possible. When I saw Lei Zhuang, he had no intention of talking to anyone. Now I know it's because he's worried that others would see through his disguise. Darn it, Yi Fei wouldn't have been able to do this if Lei Zhuang wasn't a quiet type. But now that Lei Zhuang and Shipwreck Clam are dead, does it mean Lo Fuzhao's plan has gone up in smoke? We still have lots of questions without answers. Question number 1, as I've mentioned earlier, why did Lei Zhuang only begin to traffic humans until recently? Question number 2, Yi Fei, the Black Hawk Strider, must have numerous ways to silence Lei Zhuang. Why did he lead us to Mount Liangu first? Question number 3, Lei Zhuang provides the whole village, so it's not surprising the villagers want to cover up for him. But after Yi Fei replaced him and stopped sailing out, were none of the villagers aware? Does seem rather suspicious now that you put it like that. Child, have some tea to warm up. The weather in Legia village is too cold and damp. It's not good for your health. The Marquis knew about Child's conditions and sent him here. Don't say that. I asked to deal with Lo Fuzhao myself. Yeah, but tea smells great and soothes my throat. Sorry you're coughing up a storm over here and, like getting real sick, but man, this tea is so good. Is this a specialty of Legia Village? Zhang Wen and Zhao Wu brought the tea here from Gusu. They always carry some since it's good for my health. Well, child, we've actually run out. We got this tea from the village head. Yeah, lucky enough for us that the village head has the same kind. It's hard to come by even in Gusu. When did you ask the village head for tea? When we got back. We realized that we were out of tea when you started talking and went to ask for some from the village head. Is there anything wrong with this? Why would we find this kind of tea in a remote village like this? And they happened to have it when we ran out. We need to go now. Ready your swords, lads. We're being attacked. Still a step too late. Child, Zhao Wu, and I will go out and check. UN protect Child and leave. What exactly is going on? Forget about everything else. Let's leave this place first. Mr. Yuan, sorry I've dragged you into this. Please escape as soon as possible when we get out. I'll do my best to cover you. I can take care of myself. Don't worry about me, Detective Lang. Okay, when we get out of here, then let's get out of here together. These people, they're Legia villagers. Legia villagers, Tianlong gang members, Sea Peril Dragon, Yi Fei, the Black Hawk Strider, and Lo Fuzhao. What did I do to deserve such a big welcome party? It's a good habit to always give your best. Besides, we're dealing with the famous Detective Lang here. Lang, I know you don't drink, so how was that cup of tea? Thank you for the tea, but would you be so kind as to answer my questions? For your first question, Lei Zhuang was killed a few days ago, but he had been working for Shipwreck Clam for years, smuggling armaments and other things. As for human trafficking, that's because I managed to persuade Shipwreck Clam. I made him a part of Tianlong Gang's human trafficking business and got Lei Zhuang involved. He did a good job, but unfortunately I had to give up this partnership because of his indecisiveness. I see. As long as Lei Zhuang was involved, we would find connections between him, Shipwreck Clam, and Tianlong Gang. Then what about my second question? If we assassinate Shipwreck Clam, his people will be suspicious, and we won't be able to recruit them quickly. But it would be completely different if Liu Shan's school killed Shipwreck Clam, whether it's to seek shelter or to avenge their former leader. They'd be more willing to follow Sea Peril Dragon. I arranged everything when you followed the Black Hawk Strider to Mount Liangu. I would take over Shipwreck Clam's forces right after you finished him. I haven't fully integrated our two forces, but it's happening much faster than I expected. And I'd like to thank you for that. More to it, Yi Fei ran away to Mount Liangu, so I wouldn't have much time to think. This case captured all of our attention. Would you like to hear the answer to the third question? It doesn't seem necessary with all these people standing behind you, but I still want to ask, why? Lei Zhuang didn't forget the village after he started following Shipwreck Clam. Shipwreck Clam, however, shouldn't have wanted Lei Zhuang to take the sailing business all for himself. This isn't Lei Zhuang's village. Besides, Lei Zhuang was starting to get arrogant. So apart from Yi Fei pretending to be Lei Zhuang, all of the information we got was real. It's why we didn't doubt the conclusion we made. And any slip-up was covered by the urgency of this event. What's more frightening is that the whole village, or the whole Legia village, has been his pawn all along. Time flies when you're having a good chat. I've answered all your questions, Lang, and it's time for you to face your doom. Thank you. Go, child, we'll cover you. Inspector Zhang. Protect child, kid. I will come back to haunt you if anything happens to him. Hey, don't forget about me. If anything happens to child, you'll never sleep tight again. Feng Wen, Zhao Wu. Let's go. Detective Lang, where are you gonna go, by the way? First of all, you're in a wheelchair. And second of all, the only way out is in front of you. You're not gonna wheelchair past them. Just throwing that out there. Go. We've surrounded Legia Village. I'm afraid it won't be so easy for you to get away. We'll die fighting. I'll protect child with my life. Hope I get my squad for this. Alright, cool. Who are we dealing with? That's 6,000 HP. 6,000 HP. I want that move. Every target hit with this move grants the user one stack of sword chi. Increases sword play damage. Okay. Must be what I was just hit by. Okay. Seems pretty nice. Mortal's Unforgiving Sword. Sea Peril Dragon. This guy doesn't seem insane. You remember Crayson has given it low ratings, but you didn't watch him play it? I also did not watch him play it. Let's use this. Go here. pop this. Hasn't aged very well? Oh, that's not good news. That guy got a lot of HP back. Only movement in a straight line. Sucks. It's an enfeeble. Kind of forgot that I had this guy on my team. That was a lot of damage. Nothing like that aged barrel of memes? What is going on? What happened to Mana Dryad? Let's go here. Do that. Focus. All lined up. I'll take that opportunity. Actually, that will work. Like you can't move. Ow. That was an insane amount of damage. None of my people are getting a turn soon, so... let's go here and do this. Guessing Mana's a little sleep deprived at the moment and only had cake or ice cream as sustenance for today. Look, I've been in a situation where I've only had ice cream for sustenance that day, and even I was not going bonkers like this. My Mana Dried is on a whole different level right now.
Dead.
Should kill many a dudes. It did not do as great as I would have hoped. I was like, whose turn is it? I don't know why it does that. I think this will hit both. Nice, 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 nice. Got a saber play, Divine Dragon Slash. 139 shoes, 268 claws. Okay. Oh no, someone is blocking our way. Carve a path through them. These guys. Saberman Leader. Thanks for the compliment. You're very welcome. Always happy to help out the homie. You can't do anything. Probably have you back off. You didn't use the thing. Hoping you would use the thing. You also didn't use the thing. I was hoping you would use the thing. What do we have here? Unfortunate that I don't have the movement for this. I'll just attack with this. Big damage. $154. Finally made it to the exit. Detective Lang, where should we go now? Peach Blossom Forest, north of Legia Village. We go through the mountains. It's rugged terrain, so they won't be able to track us. Zheng Wen and Zhao Wu. Let's just go. Shouldn't be able to follow us here, right? Lo Fuzhao still needs to recruit the southeastern pirates and won't put all his effort into hunting us. And it's unlikely for him to go deep into Ning, so we should be safe here. We were so close to death in Legia Village, and Lo sent many people after us. Can't believe we actually made it out. Thank you for your help, and sorry my incompetence put you in danger. Don't say that, Detective Lang. I wouldn't have made it out of Legia Village without your help. Lo Fuzhao, what a frightening foe. Yeah. Do you have any plans next, Detective Lang? We've been through many battles, and you must need some time to recover. I also need some time to clear my head. The way he talks, Zheng Wen and Zhao Wu, is Detective Lang warning them. Okay. +0? You suckafoos. And we can go back to this save. We can delete this save. Have you had rest? Not really. No worries, Lo Fuzhao will need some time to gather the pirates. We should rest before moving out. Now, let me work on some stuff. All of these things figured out. Let's learn that. Pretty sure I did not see a sword that was better than mine. 285 though. Alright, I need a mouse for this. 285 is an upgrade. 147, also pretty nice upgrade. One would say huge. Saber. Oop. Isn't there another mask? I guess it's just one mask. Review that one. Gonna probably try to save that for when he joins my party. You give these shoes to somebody, so there's most likely you. And then, oh, actually, you have 122 shoes. You had better shoes. What is this? I guess I'm giving that to you. Would have been better on you. Whatever. As far as manuals go, everybody's learned what they need to learn. Oh, you haven't learned anything. It's a little surprising to me. Not that I think I'll change up my strategy on what she's working with, because she is bringing the ruckus. We've got a lot of martial points. I'd like to spend some. Unfortunately, I cannot spend anything. What about you? Upgrade that. We're gonna come back to that. I want to upgrade that to max because I want to start using it, but pricey. Because we need to start leveling up these things. Well, I guess it gives me fist weapon mastery, and that's useful. Let's keep up with Meridian points, though. Alright, you're good there. I should upgrade that too, just for the fist weapon mastery. But this... more worse. Alrighty, so you have snake form now. Which I want to level up. Boy's Dragon Sword is just amazing. Coral Snake Sword is amazing. Get things to 5. I can't see. Oops. Unfortunate. Alright, you got Divine Dragon Slash. Get that up to 10. That up to 5. That up to 5. I don't think I'm ever going to use that. Let's just unequip it. See cause to use each of these. Oops. Didn't need to do that. Yeah, let's get that. And then you can go here. Although that was probably not worth, that was 16 points when I could have gotten a bunch here. Worry about y'all later. Still don't have enough for you. You have some though. Let's see. Each attack increases crit rate by 2%. Temporary probability resets after a critical attack is launched. I want to go in that direction first. I think I purposefully stopped going this route. I don't see any evidence of that. It has 2 points in it, so I guess not. Is this where I was going? Let me just make sure. Doesn't seem like that's where I was going. But I do want those things, so I'm gonna invest in going in that direction. Matter of fact, I think I should get Ling Shu on basically everybody. Alrighty, that's that. Let's save. And let's chat. Well, I'm relieved to see you're okay. Detective Lang, are you going to request reinforcements to attack Legia Village? Only the Marquis can mobilize troops in Liu Shan's school, but even he can't send a large army here. Also, there are people working against us in court, and the Marquis' request will be delayed. Lo Fuzhao will have recruited all southeastern pirates by the time the troops arrive. Lo Fuzhao has the help of those pirates now. The two of us can't get to him, can we? We aren't entirely alone in this. I will send a leader to Li Yuanxing of Beggar Sect and ask him for help. I can also contact the Marquis and have some surrounding garrison soldiers moved here. But Li Yuanxing is rather occupied in Tencheng City and won't be able to send us too many people. He would have come to Legia Village with me if not for this reason. In that case, we can't expect too much help. About 2,000 to 3,000 people with the two sides combined. 2,000 to 3,000. How many pirates are under Lo Fuzhao's command? There's no way of knowing the exact number of southeastern pirates. Lo Fuzhao brought hundreds of guards to the south and recruited many bandits with efficient martial arts along the way. Now that Lo Fuzhao controls Sea Peril Dragon and his pirates, there should be at least 5,000 of them. The number should increase as he gains more control over the southeastern pirates. Apart from everything else, we're outnumbered. On top of that, Mount Liangu is steep and treacherous, and we must pass through it to get to Legia Village. Lo Fuzhao will definitely station himself there, leveraging the terrain to form a pincer formation with Legia Village. It was indeed a great move when he tempted Shipwreck Clam to occupy Mount Liangu. Lo Fuzhao has every advantage. Why isn't he starting a rebellion now? Shipwreck Clam has numerous subordinates, and pirates differ from bandits in that their bases are scattered across islands. Even Lo Fuzhao would need to invest some time to gather them all. So we still have a chance to win. I lost the last time because we lacked information, and they had the element of surprise. But now the situation has turned around. We can take advantage of that. Ultimately, I need to stop Lo Fuzhao and the southeastern pirates from starting a rebellion. That hasn't changed. Well, in that case, if we can get rid of Lo Fuzhao, Sea Peril Dragon may drop the rebellion without Tianlong Gang's support. I agree. And what are you going to do now, Detective Lang? Thing is in my face. Know yourself and know the enemy, and you can win every battle you fight. I want to find out the situation on Lo's side. But as a man in a wheelchair, I'd be too obvious, so I thought perhaps you could help me check. Okay, leave this to me. I'll go to Legia Village again. Thank you. Please be careful. I'll contact reinforcements while you're away. Suckers. You're not gonna let me gift you. Sucker foo. Did you get your stuff back? No, this is the stuff that I gave him. Although this weapon seems pretty strong. 176. What are you rocking? Ah, 189. Okay. Oops, I attacked the wrong target. Why is your movement 1 all of a sudden? Remember when I said that I was going to do main story quests today? Potentially? That might not even happen. Well, I guess I did the urgent quest, so there is that. Pirates have occupied Legia Village, but the villagers shouldn't be too familiar with Sea Peril Dragon's subordinates, since they just arrived. Plus, there are pirates who used to work for Shipwreck Clam here as well. The place must be in chaos. I can dress as a pirate and check the situation inside. Previously, Detective Lang and Lo Fujiao's forces should have been evenly matched in Legia Village. However, Lei Zhuang's escape misled us to believe that only his force was working with Tianlong Gang. But what we could not anticipate was the whole Legia Village had already gone over to Lo Fujiao's side. With the villagers' help, he was able to infiltrate the village quietly and gain a numerical advantage. Legia villagers were the real reason we lost. But why? Their lives were miserable because of pirates. Why did they side with Tianlong Gang and the pirates instead of Liushan Village? Forget it, I should head in and investigate. I don't think you're really dressed like a pirate. Also, like, if any of the villagers were around, they would just recognize you, so I'm throwing it out there. This is where Zhang Wen and Zhao Wu were. I wonder where the bodies are. Not the smell of blood. It's been rainy in Legia Village, so it's too strong to be from the battle we had. Hey, what are you doing? Who gave you permission to come near here? Sorry, I got lost. Shipwreck Clam's people are morons. Boss said no one is allowed near here, so beat it. Alright, I'll be off now. Good thing he didn't recognize me. I'm here for information and shouldn't act recklessly. Smell of blood. Just my luck, boss wanted me to guard the door. What was that? Shipwreck Clams man. Said he got lost. Well, Liushan School's people could come back. Remain vigilant in the next few days. Please rest assured, no one will get through me. Are all the people close to Lei Zhuang here? Yes, everyone on that list has been sent here. Boring. Haven't seen many Legia villagers or Tianlong Gang members on the way here. Looks like the village is completely under the pirates' control. Seems to be a quarrel at the pier. There are many pirates here. I can blend in and find out what it's about. What are you talking about? Why can't I sail out? Don't forget what you promised us. Calm down. I'm only following orders. We have a lot to deal with right now, so boss said it's best not to go out to sea. Also for your safety, isn't it? My safety? Interesting. Don't go out to sea, alright? But why can't we leave the village? Easy, Lei Xing. We were both there when Master Luo gave his orders. Master Luo was specific about not leaving for the next few days. I'm only doing my job here. Lei Xing, we put up with everything for so many years. Just bear with it for a few more days. Lei Wu. Wasn't it because Lei Zhuang took the sailing business for himself that we decided to side with Tianlong Gang? Now Shipwreck Clam is gone, but we still can't sail out. Then what's the point of everything we did? Well, are you having second thoughts? Lei Xing, mind your tongue. Sorry, my bad. I'll leave you to talk. I'll discipline the youngsters, but don't you owe me an explanation? Yeah, what for? If there's a choice, who would want to become a pirate? Who would risk their lives in days of peace, right, Lord Dragon? You're right, Lei Wu. We have an unjust ruler who trusts vipers and forces heavy taxes on us poor people. They are having the best life with our money in those big cities. We're putting our heads on the line for this, but there's nothing else we can do. Good, I'm glad you see that too. Our village isn't like other places. No major sect will shelter us. I persuaded the entire Legia village, as well as all the neighboring villages, to support you. However, it was only due to my lack of confidence in Liu Shan's school lackeys. I don't have a lot of years left, and all I want is a peaceful life. But if you can't keep your people in line, and they ruin my peace, you can forget about that book, if nothing else. Don't get upset. You've long retired, but I've heard of your reputation. No worries, you have my word. If any of my people step over the line again, I'll make sure they are good as dead, okay? That's all I need to hear. Now if you'll excuse me. Take care, Lei Wu. There seem to be disagreements between Legia Village and the pirates, and Lei Wu has something Sea Peril Dragon wants. I haven't seen Tianlong gang members here. They must be on Mount Liangu, like Detective Lang said. Pirates are rushing into Legia Village and Mount Liangu, and once they form a defense line, I should return to Peach Blossom Forest and report what I've seen to Detective Lang. I thought he'd see him and be like, "Hey, you, sucker fool." If what you said is true, then although Legia Village sided with Tianlong Gang, there's a wedge between them and the pirates. Well, Sea Peril Dragon looks easy to talk to, but he must be a ruthless traitor since he got his own sworn brother killed. Lei Wu from Legia Village seems to have something Sea Peril Dragon wants. I think he would have taken the village by force if not for Lou Fuzhao. This is indeed vital information. Maybe we can use it to get between Legia villagers and Sea Peril Dragon. The defense line will be broken if they start fighting themselves. Only we knew what Sea Peril Dragon was after, but there wasn't enough time to find out more. It's alright, you've done well enough. We need to do something to turn Legia villagers against the pirates, but pirates have taken over the village and there isn't much we can do. Don't forget that our goal is to get rid of Lou Fuzhao. Stay focused on the bigger picture. Reinforcements are on their way. We need to prepare for the coming battle. Great, do you have any plans, Detective Lang? Like I said, know yourself and know the enemy. We're asking for reinforcements and Lou Fuzhao will notice. He will send scouts here, and all we need to do is make sure they don't return to him. But how do we find the scouts? Mount Liangu is isolated. Tianlong Gang scouts will have to pass through Shuanghe Village to get to us. Please go to Shuanghe Village and intercept these Tianlong Gang scouts. In the meantime, I will try to find out what Sea Peril Dragon wants and rendezvous with the reinforcements. If my calculations are correct, you will meet us on Mount Liangu when you're done. Don't worry, Detective Lang. I won't let any of Tianlong Gang's scouts get back to Mount Liangu. On the contrary, I'd like you to let a few slip through your fingers. What? Okay, I'll follow the plan. You've helped me many times without asking for anything in return, and I've even put you in danger. I feel like I owe you a lot. Don't say that. When I first went to Legia Village, you asked if Tianlong Gang had done me wrong. My answer would be different now if you asked me again. So I won't leave, even if you want me to. I want to get rid of Lou Fuzhao and Sea Peril Dragon, no matter what it takes. You might have become great friends if there had been more time. At least I still have time to be friends with you. I'm going now. Wow. 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 What a nice thing to say. We're friends. Also, I'm a little confused about this plan. He was like, They're going to send scouts, so we need to eliminate all their scouts to make sure that they don't bring back the information. And so Yuan Yi was like, okay, I'm gonna go take care of that. And he's like, no, let a couple go through. And I'm like, well, hold on a second. Make up your mind, sucker. This is Shuanghe village, right? Found you. Darn it, I thought you'd never find me here. Okay. Found you. Darn. Found you. Darn. Detective Lane wanted me to let a few scouts go. I think that should do. Mount Lianggu. How will Detective Ling fight Lo Fujiao's 5,000 pirates without enough reinforcements? Why is he still so calm in such a difficult situation? Let's get back to Detective Ling on Mount Lianggu now. Found you. Darn. Oh, I have to go to Mount Lianggu. Oh, what are you doing there, Honey Badger? Oh, but it looks like it's time to mark. I will do that.